bet you didn't wish I just went live right now. I bet we're about to have so much fun right now. Oh man, this is going to be one of my most favorite live streams I have probably ever done or ever will do. We are about to see something happen that has never happened before. This stream has never ever occurred ever before. This is going to be the first time anyone has ever fucking done this ever in this entire world or galaxy or whatever this simulation thing that we live in. Whatever this place is, I don't know. Whatever this is happening, I don't know. What I can tell you is I'm the only guy right now who knows what's going on. And when I tell you I don't know, I'm the only one being honest. So that's where we're going to start from. Wow, this is going to be a fun stream right here. This one's going to be really fun. What are we going to talk about? I don't even know. I just decided to fire up the camera and see what happens. I've already released all this information into the world. Now, all this interesting things are starting to happen. People are starting to panic. You have guys like Jeranism saying, Jake, you're calling me an actor? What the fuck does that mean? What the fuck does that mean? If you go to Jeranism's channel, he just did a 5-hour stream about me because I called him an actor. What the fuck does that mean? What does it mean? It means you're an actor, Jaren. Jaren, you're an actor playing a part. Remember? You were in that hit piece documentary against the flat earth that millions and millions of people saw, where you failed a flat earth experiment. Jaren, did you forget you were in a documentary where you failed a flat earth experiment that made everyone think that you proved a globe? You proved a globe, Jaren, in the documentary that you were in, you fucking actor. You piece of shit, no good scumbag. Yes, you're an actor, a shitty actor, and I'm calling you out for it right now. What are you gonna do about it? Act? Keep putting on an act? Do it. Jake thinks I'm an actor just because I have an IMDb page? Anyone can have one of those. Really? I've never been in anything. You can make a fake one for me, but guess what? There's no credits because I've never been in a documentary where I fucking trick people about the flat earth, dipshit. Have you? Yes, you have. Yes, that documentary Behind the Curve, Jaren, you were in that documentary on Netflix. Was I in that documentary? No, I was not. Not. Was I ever in any Hollywood movie or production? Never. Ever. Is there anything that you can credit me in as an actor? No, there is not, except for Jake on YouTube. That's what you got. Jake on YouTube. Jake on YouTube. You can't call me an actor. Jaren said he's going to create a fake IMDb page for me saying I'm an actor. That means you're creating one for me. What are the credits going to be? That I was in the documentary with you? I wasn't, fucking idiot. So now what are you going to do? Jaren says he's going to sue me for libel. Everything I'm saying is true. I've never called you a PEDO, Jaren. Never once. That's why you can't show proof of me calling you a PEDO. I said that your channel is promoting a PEDO vibe, and that is my opinion. Assholes get to have opinions. My opinion, Jaren, you're promoting a PEDO vibe over there with your Baby Truther show, and you're recruiting men and women. I have proof of you in your 5-hour interview. Excuse me, not interview, a 5-hour BS rant against me. I have proof of you on camera admitting you recruited 15 men. Jaren did a 5-hour stream admitting he recruited 15 men into the cult who want to be with Kelsey and who want to date Kelsey and they want to be on the Flat Earth Dating Game show. So Jaren, his own words, recruited, he used that word specifically, recruited I had 15 men who I recruited. They want to be on the Flat Earth Dating Game Show. They want to meet cool Flat Earth chicks. And Kelsey has these Flat Earth friends. They want to meet Flat Earth guys. We just want to be matchmaker, man. Jake, we just want to be matchmakers, bro. Why are you hating on us for dancing babies? Why are you hating on us for running a tracking app which data mines and steals people's information? Did you know stealing people's information and selling it is worth lots of money? It is. It's common fact that data mining someone and stealing that information and selling it to someone is worth lots of money. Now, if you can steal someone's information and sell it to people, you can make lots of money. I don't do that because I'm not a fucking scumbag. These fucking scumbags don't know who they're dealing with. Hey, assholes, did you forget I was more popular than you ever were in your cult? Did you forget that? Did you forget that Flat Earth asshole at one time used to command hundreds of thousands, millions of views? Did you forget that, you stupid motherfuckers? If I put all my videos back up tomorrow, holy shit, you're going to have a lot of information to explain because holy fuck, I was more popular and did more for you in your cult. How are you going to explain all that away, Jiren, that I did more for you in your own cult than you've ever done? And now I'm exposing you. How can you explain it away? You say I'm not a real flat earther? That I wasn't the best flat earther who ever fucking lived? Let me prove it for you. I went out on the streets and did activism, something you've never done. I went out into public and did public appearances at open mics, something you've never done. I created my own original flat earth music with my talents, something you're not capable of doing. Jiren doesn't have any talents. He can't play a single instrument or sing a tune. He's fucking an untalented loser, scammer, motherfucking tool, and he can't do anything about what I'm saying because it's all true. Try and fucking drag me into a court and see what happens. Try and drag this individual into a court and see what happens. I will expose everything you've ever done. And guess what? You've been to court. You've been to court before. You know exactly what I'm talking about. You know that picture of you in the Behind the Perv documentary where you were arrested. Yeah, that picture. That's still out there somewhere that people can find, maybe. So, Jiren, buddy, I know you've been doing damage control for 5 hours straight. Guess what? We might just for the next 10 hours go through your fucking 5-hour bullshit. We might do that. It's going to take me 10 hours right here live in front of you to explain every fucking thing that Jiren said is wrong and how he went on a 5-hour brigade against me as damage control. It will take me about 10 hours and I can do it right here live in front of you. I can explain every single detail of what the fuck he's trying to do and how he's lying. I can explain it all. It'll take about 10 hours because he did a 5-hour rant and most all of it is bullshit. All of it. And I can fucking explain it to you, but it's going to take about 10 hours. So this is going to be a long stream. Holy fucking shit. We might be here a long time. This is going to be I don't even know what's going to happen. They might shut me down at any moment. I'm going to fire it back up. But this is going to be really interesting because I'm going to play Jiren's entire show on my phone and we're going to listen to it and discuss it, every single word of what he says about me. Watch this, Jiren, you fucking idiot. Did you ever think I was going to do this? Here since 2000. It's about to start, you guys. Oh my God, Jirenism's 5-hour rant about me is about to start. Astronaut stood on moon. Houston,
we have a problem.
Look, we're looking at each other. Hi. Hello.
It's not a mirage. It's not a mirage. It is 24 hours late, but it's not a mirage. Welcome to the show, everybody. It is the Jared and Some Show, episode number 30. Truth or psychosis? I want credit for that. Came up with it myself because I was trying to figure out what is wrong with some people in this world. What is wrong with the community? What is wrong with the former community? What's wrong with people who have lost their ever-loving minds? Please, this is not a show for children.
So he's addressing his cult. He's addressing his cult. He's summoning his cult. Do you guys realize I'm almost more popular than their entire cult right now? Me, one man, with no digital effects. Let me fucking just go off for a minute. I'll get right back to Jiren. Let me just go off. Do you see this? Do you fucking see this? Do you guys see where I'm at right now? Do you see where I'm at right now? I'm in an undisclosed office at an undisclosed location right now with no special effects. One guy. Do I have a team? Is Kelsey down here in the fucking corner with her tits out? No. Is Alex fucking untalented faggot Stein over here? No. Let's see. How many cohorts do I have here with me? Nobody. In fact, the only cohort in this... Sorry, Rusty. Sorry. I'm sorry, buddy. The only cohort in this room is Rusty. This is the only cohort. I woke him up right now to show you. He didn't... That's the only reason he yelped for a second. But I love him. Well, we're the only two people in this room. Now, we don't need to invite Kelsey with her tits out and her stuffing her panties to get ratings over here. We don't need to invite Alex Stein and his fast food opinions or his vegan diet, which kills people. We don't need any of that. We don't need Patricia Steer over here. We don't have any of that. Now let's see. What does Jiren have? A big fancy setup. A big fancy setup with tons of graphics, dancing CGI babies. I'm almost losing my breath. Let me get a drink of water. So Jiren has this big fancy setup with CGI dancing babies. And he also has this team of cohorts deep inside the rabbit's butthole telling you to get this app, get the app, get the app, get the app. Wah! Get the app, get the app, get the app, get the app. Wah! Look at this app. I can see where you are with this app. I can turn on your camera and spy on you. Wah! Get the app, 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 get the app. That's David Weiss. Where is David Weiss on my program? I don't see him here because he's a fucking piece of shit. That's why he's not here. Uh-oh. Is that going to get me sued that I think he's a fucking piece of shit with a tracking app? Go ahead and try it. I think he's a fucking piece of shit with a tracking app. What are you going to do about it? Replay this for your stupid cult followers who have the app and are getting spied on? Do it. Do it. Do it. Replay this whole fucking thing for your stupid cult members who have the app and are getting spied on. Please do it. Please replay my words. Okay, now let me continue. Do I have dancing babies here? No, I do not. Have I ever had dancing babies here? No, we never have. So, who is a mod in my chat? Is Patricia Steer a mod in my chat? Nope. Is Globebusters a mod in my chat? Nope. Is any of these people I'm talking about mods in my chats? Nope. Not here. None of them. And guess what? They're all on the same team over there. All of them. They have to summon the entire cult. The entire cult they have to summon because of one guy. And that one guy gets just as many views as them, almost. So I almost get, by myself, and no graphics, and no bullshit, I almost get more views than they do combined. How is that possible? And I don't even pay YouTube or anything. This is all just natural with my God-given talents. Isn't that a fucking amazing how I'm just as popular almost as the entire cult put together? Let me explain that one more time. They have the entire cult in Jaren's fucking chat right here. This one that I'm going to play for you. The entire fucking cult is in here. All of them. To go against me, one guy who they say is a liar and crazy and can't be trusted. So you have Patricia Steer, Globebusters, and David Weiss, and all these fucking people and all the whole cult who can barely get 10,000 views. Do you understand that? They can barely they would have to pay YouTube to inflate any more than that. The entire cult can only get 10,000 views. Guess what, motherfuckers? I can get about 10,000 views by myself without any of that exposing you. Whoa. Holy shit, I have a mark on my finger from smoking bowls too much. I just realized that. Cool. So, yeah, I'm exposing you and I'm getting just as many views as you by myself while showing my face. Who doesn't do this? RV Truth doesn't do this because he's a fucking nameless, faceless coward. RV Truth has yet to address me because he's a fucking scumbag agent shill. RV Truth won't dare come anywhere near this because he knows he's a scumbag fucking no good shill and he's in a pretend war with Jaren. That's how we got here, RV Truth. Russian videos, same guy who's implicated in Behind the Perv documentary as being supported by Robbie Davidson. Why are you being supported by Robbie Davidson, a guy who rips off flat earthers? Motherfucker, Russian videos. Why did you change your name from Russian videos to RV Truth? Did you forget people like me remember who you are? Russian videos? Your name is Russian videos. And your faceless, nameless coward Ben Lashenko? Fuck you, dude. Fuck you right here and right now, and here's why. Why did you release a 1-minute video of Kelsey's fake penis? That's the only thing you've uncovered in the last week is Kelsey's fake penis? You fucking shillbag? Why don't you talk about anything I've talked about? Are you going to have to address that Jake the asshole knows something you don't know? Guess what? I know lots of things you don't know, and you're not allowed to talk about that. So that proves you're a fucking shill. If anyone here is on my list who still listens to RV Truth, his name was Russian Videos, and he was implicated in Behind the Perv documentary. Go back and watch it very slowly. He gets supported by Robbie Davidson, the guy who rips off and swindles people at flat earth conferences and gives people like convicted rapists a platform to speak upon. So, Robbie Davidson credits Russian videos. All you have to do is go visit Robbie Davidson's pages. He uses names like Celebrate Truth. Celebrate Truth, where he buys a bunch of subs and buys a bunch of views. And then you can see him crediting Russian videos, who's now RV Truth, pretending to be on your side, Flat Earther. Do you guys know the reason I'm doing this right now is because I saw RV Truth and Jaren having a pretend fight. A pretend fight. And so guess what? Me, a real guy, imagine Mike Tyson right now. Imagine Mike Tyson in his prime. Imagine Mike Tyson in his prime walking into a ring with professional wrestlers and knocking them the fuck out while they don't understand what's happening. Oh, wait a minute. Mike Tyson did in his prime walk into a WWE ring and pretend to knock people out. But that's another story. Let's just pretend Mike Tyson in his prime actually did knock out Shawn Michaels and Stone Cold Steve Austin and show you guys that they're both fucking frauds. Imagine if that's what happened. That's what's happening now. I'm Mike Tyson for real. Right now in this moment, I am Mike Tyson for real, knocking the fuck out of shillbags, and they are going, Jake's a liar. Jake has little man syndrome. Jake has a small dick. Jake is a liar. Jake, that's what they look like right now. Because I've uppercutted them so badly, Jiren had to do a 5-hour damage control stream about me. 5 hours. Guess what? I'm not in damage control mode. There's no damage done to me. I feel fucking amazing. I might do a 10-hour stream just ripping you apart because I'm having so much fun. Are you guys having fun right now? I hope you are. I'm having so much fun. This is one of my most fun streams I've ever had, actually. Wow, I hope all future streams are this much fun. Let's continue.
Put them to bed, even though some might tell you that my goal here, my job here, is to attract the children to suck them into my cult. That makes no sense. What do I tell you guys every single week? Don't trust me. Don't believe me. Don't believe what I say. You can believe whatever you want. You can do. I mean, I say this constantly, and you've got some asshole out there. Yeah, that's the correct choice of words. Telling people some nonsense. So, I've been doing a lot of research today and figuring out what exactly can be done about it. And it looks like, I'm going to be going after him in several ways. But one of them is for libel.
Libel? Libel? Jiren, I said your show puts off a PEDO vibe. You think you can take me to court for me saying your show puts off a PEDO vibe? Dude, it does. And me saying PEDO isn't something you can take me to court on. What am I talking about, PEDO? Have I ever called you personally a pedophile? No, I haven't. Ever. I said your show puts off a PEDO vibe. So quit trying to act like I've called you a pedophile when you have no video examples of me calling you a pedophile. I've never said 100% Jiren is a pedophile. Otherwise, you would have video to show everyone. But you don't. I said your show puts off a PEDO vibe. So would you like to go to court and show them where I say your show puts off a PEDO vibe while babies are dancing? And Kelsey has her tits out and is bent over? Oh, I'd love to go to court over that, Jiren. Me saying your show puts off a PEDO vibe. Do you think you can legally implicate me on saying PEDO? Do you know what I'm talking about? This is a comedic performance, Jiren. Don't you know if you go to court with me that I'll just say this is a comedic performance and that I was one of you guys? This is all just for fun and comedy. Duh, Jiren. This is a parody, a satire parody, like Eric Dubé dressing as a lady. This is a parody. This is satire right now. You think you can go to court with me while I'm doing a comedy routine? Bro, this is a comedy routine that I'm doing for a living. Okay, I'm exposing that you're a fucking fraud for a living, and I'm doing a comedy satire critique parody of it, and I'll prove it in court. Duh! That's why you don't have any video examples of me calling you 100% a pedophile, because I don't have any proof of that. Guys, I don't have any proof that Jiren's a pedophile, but I do have proof that his show is, in my opinion, putting off a PEDO vibe. See what I just said there? I have proof of my opinion that his show is putting off a PEDO vibe, but I don't have any proof that Jiren is a pedophile. I have zero proof that Jiren is a pedophile, but I do have proof that my opinion is that his show puts off a PEDO vibe. And I got a donation up here that I'll read. Someone says, crypto pooping this weekend. Yeah, this has nothing to do with crypto, so thanks for your donation, but we're not talking about that right now. So with that, not talking about that right now. So if you're trying to distract me with a $20 bill, I've got lots of those. I've got more than enough money, so if you want to talk about crypto, go somewhere else. Get fucking lost. And Jiren, you trying to implicate me like I'm the same as you because my friend likes crypto or because I used to talk about crypto? Guess what? I stopped talking about it and I don't even fucking discuss it, or I don't do that channel anymore. And I told my subscribers I don't do that anymore so that I could focus 100% on Jake the Asshole. I'll say it again. I don't do that other side crypto channel anymore. My friend does his own crypto channel because he loves crypto. I'm not my friend. I'm Jake Gibson. I do the Jake the Asshole channel, and it doesn't have anything to do with crypto. Nothing. My friend likes crypto. That's his thing. I don't have anything to do with it. I own some because I think it's an investment. So I own some crypto. If all the millionaires and billionaires have bought it, I should probably own a little bit. So because I have plenty of disposable income, I bought some crypto. I have money in a bank and I have some crypto, but I don't talk about it here on my channel, and I'm not going to talk about it here on my stream at all from this moment forward. So good luck trying to implicate me on any of that, dipshit. Moving forward, let's get back in the Jaren's stream because we're going to be here for so long. This is going to be the longest stream I've ever done.
Cannot call somebody a pedophile when you have absolutely zero evidence. And here's how bad this truth community.
Again, I didn't call you a pedophile. Go find the evidence where I, on camera, call you a pedophile. Go find it and show it. Until you have it, shut the fuck up.
Yes. They believe it, or at least listen to it and allow it to continue. Folks, if you think somebody's a pedophile, why don't you call the police? Okay? Call the police and tell them. Don't sit there on YouTube acting like you're some special boy. And I'm the only cool one. I'm the only one who knows everything. I'm the only one. I'm the only good person, the real person. I'll cry right now if I have to. I'll cry. I'll prove it to you.
This is going to be the basis of his show, is the fact that I'm a human who has cried. So because I'm a man comfortable in myself and my feelings, and I have cried on camera, I show genuine emotion, something Jaren can't do. Like when Jaren's personal friends such as Rob Skiba die of fake COVID, he has to pretend that he's sad. And he pretends so badly, he can't cry any real tears. So he's going to make fun of me for 5 hours because I cry real tears when I have real emotions, because I'm a real man. So because I cry, Jaren's going to do a 5-hour stream making fun of me crying. Meanwhile, he never shedded a fucking tear for Rob Skiba or Mac Parhar or Antonio Subarets. Go look into the deaths of Mac Parhar. Go look into the deaths of Antonio Subarets, and look into the death of Rob Skiba. And look at Jaren, and when he presents this information, he's monetized videos of other men, and he never sheds a fucking tear, but he's going to make fun of me for crying. Do you understand what I'm telling you? He did a 5-hour stream making fun of me for crying, a human emotion. He's telling his cult members, Jake cried. He's a fucking pussy because he cried. Don't listen to Jake because he cried. You can't listen to Jake because he cried. He's going to tell you that's all Jake does is cry. It's all I do, just cry. So what he does is he takes a 3-hour stream where I'm on mushrooms, mind you, a 3-hour stream of me having the time of my life, and he locates this 1 minute where I'm crying, and he decides to go on this tirade because of this 1 minute where I cry. Now ask yourself, did he show me playing bass guitar? No. I want to bring this up again. They're not able to show me playing bass guitar. They're not allowed to show me singing in the nurseries in front of the elderly. They're forbidden to show that. Do you know why? It's because it is my gift from God, and their own followers will be turned against them instantly. If they saw me singing for the elderly, his own followers would leave him instantly. If they saw me playing this instrument right here, they would turn against him. Jaren will tell you, I don't know how to play this instrument. Jaren will tell you I suck at playing this instrument. Do you know there are hundreds of videos of me playing this instrument in front of crowds while people dance and clap and smile and sing along with me? I can show you hours and hours and hours of people dancing and singing along with me in enjoyment and pleasure. Jaren is here to tell you I suck at playing this instrument. Jaren's going to tell you I don't know how to play this instrument right here. This is not plugged in. I don't even have it amplified. I haven't even took the time to tune it even. But if I was to just do this, I can prove him wrong. You understand me, Jaren? Do you understand that this is a God-given gift that you can't take away from me with your bullshit? Listen, it's not even fucking plugged in. Just look and watch. If it was plugged in with the proper effects, and I was so desired, I could continue and blow your motherfucking mind, bitch! I am the most supremely talented individual you have ever fucking talked about or ever laid eyes on in your entire fucking life. I'm way more talented than any of the satanic motherfuckers who sold them souls to the devil. I'm way more talented than any of the people you fucking idolized in your sick satanic cult. The only reason I'm not 10 billion times more famous than I am now is because I never sold my soul. Something you did, Jaren, you talentless, motherfucking no good scumbag, shillbag, piece of shit, cocksucker, motherfucker. You deserve to burn in hell forever. That's where you're going. You're gonna get thrown into the lake of fire by me. I'm going to personally, in the afterlife, pick you up by your fucking Jew fucking ass and throw you in the lake of fire. And I'm going to laugh sadistically while you burn for eternity, motherfucker. You'll wish you never, ever uttered the name Flat Earth Asshole or Jake the Asshole or Jacob Gibson. Do you motherfucking understand me? Do you understand me deep inside the rabbit's anus hole dearth? You no good motherfucker. I will end you in your stupid tracking app forever. I am the one exposing the matrix, the only one. You won't see this anywhere else on any fucking channel because they're all fake. They're all frauds. YouTube is crawling with fucking cops and criminals and compromised PEDOs. I'm probably a dead man walking. If I was to tell you what happened to Pantera, I will die. If I tell you what happened to the band Pantera, they will kill me. If I stop what I'm doing and for 2 weeks work on a documentary of why Pantera is no longer Pantera, they will kill me. Do you guys realize when white men become powerful and have a purpose, they get destroyed by the evil ones? Look at Rose. Look at Jaren. Look at deep inside the rabbit's butthole. Look at that transformer thing, Kelsey. Look at their fucking soul. Look at what they're doing to innocent people. They ruined my fucking life by tricking me into thinking that the earth is not only flat, but we live on a pizza. Well, the earth might be flat, but we don't live on a pizza. We don't live on the AE map. They're all sworn to protect the AE map. Even Eric Dubé, the guy that calls them shills, but dresses like a lady and promotes a vegan diet. Watch this. You want to know who's the real shill? Here's where I'm gonna fucking end. I'm gonna end all of their hearts forever. I'm hungry right now. I think I'm going to eat dinner right now. I think I'm about to eat my dinner. No shill will do this. Hey, Alex Stein, I'm going to eat your heart for breakfast, motherfucker. Conspiracy Castle, Alex Stein, here's what I think of you. This is raw meat. I'm eating raw meat because it's healthy and good for you. Alex Stein wants you to go to fast food restaurants and eat vegan fast food impossible fake meat because he's a fucking shill. Jacob Gibson wants you to live and eat fucking raw meat. Jacob Gibson eats raw meat and feels amazing. I love it. It makes me feel great. I'm not going to be sick by doing this. Not at all. I've done it 100 times. 1,000 times. 10,000 times. Alex Stein, I'm going to fucking eat your heart like I'm eating this. Do you understand that? Alex Stein, David Weiss, Harvey Wein, David Weisstein. Harvey Weinstein, David Weiss, Alex Stein, Harvey Weinstein. David Weiss, Alex Stein, Harvey Weinstein. I'm eating your fucking heart for breakfast. Bitch. Guess what? They have Patty Steer as a mod in their chat. Hold on, let me chew my food. If any of you have a problem with this, you have a problem with being healthy. And I'll explain this in a second because the shills hate this. This is the shill's enemy. They want you to drink piss. They want you to drink piss and eat plants and eat fake meat. I'm literally doing Jesus's work for you right now, and you don't know it. Jesus put this stuff here for us to eat. God put this stuff here for us to eat. The same way the fish eats the small fish. The lion eats his meat. Meat. Me. Eat. Meat. Me. Eat. Do you understand? I hope you do. I took too many bites and haven't swallowed. I took way too many bites. Let me swallow. I shouldn't talk while I'm eating, but I'm proving a point. This is healthy. Let me show you something else. Just so you guys don't think this is some sort of gimmick. Here's a raw egg. There we go. Raw egg. Ka-clunk. Look, salmonella poisoning. Don't do it. Ta-da. Oh, I guess I'm going to die tomorrow. Oh, except for the fact I've done that 1,000,000 times and I feel great. Woo. You know who else loves it? My doggy. My doggy loves it. Let's eat together, Rusty. You know what the enemy fucking hates? The enemy hates when me and my doggy eat together. They hate it. Look, me and my doggy both love it. Look, num 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 num. See, he wants it. Here you go, Rusty. I'm gonna give you some meat, Rusty. Yeah. Here. We're gonna share some. Show this to him. Me and my dog enjoying a meal. Show it to him, you fucking evil scumbags. Show it to your fucking cult. Show it to your cult. I dare you to show it to your cult. I fucking dare you. Show it to your cult, bitch. Who's in your cult? A piss-drinking vegan? Motherfucker, Jaren. You have a woman who's a transformer in your fucking comment section who drinks her own piss and promotes an NWO diet that kills people. And you have a problem with me? A man? Exposing you, bitch! Show it. Show what I'm fucking doing right now. I dare you. Any of you guys think what I did is disgusting? You're disgusting for eating a fucking slave diet of plants. Any of you guys think what I just did with my dog is bad? You're a fucking piece of shit. That's your problem. I just shared a meal with my dog. My dog just received nutrients from me in the form of meat. Me eat. Together, we just took in nutrients. It is in my mouth right now. Understand? Do not let Patricia Steer, a transformer in Jaren's fucking comment section, trick you into thinking that the vegan diet will save you or that you're helping save the planet or animals. You're not. You destroy. You're so-called planet. I live in California. I know what it looks like to see thousands of acres of crops. There are no animals. You destroyed them all, you fucking idiots. I live in California where the entire middle is nothing but almond orchards and corn. Almond orchards and corn. Look at what California is. In the middle of California is more farmland than you will ever know. Go look at a map of California and look in the middle. It's corn and almonds and corn and almonds. They destroyed the fucking landscape where the animals lived. They eradicated all the animals with poisons and pesticides, you evil motherfuckers. So you have a transformer, a transformed genderless human being in Jaren's comment section as a mod while she's a fucking evil witch spewing insults about me, the man trying to save your fucking life with this information. Why would they do that? I love eating raw meat and telling the truth for breakfast in the morning. Oh, we still have 5 more hours to get through. Holy shit. I told you this was going to be a long stream. I'm going to do this for a living now. This is going to be what I do. I'm just going to live in the moment and tell the truth. And you're not going to stop me because it's a comedy routine. It's a comedy routine that I do for a living where I tell the truth about you, Jaren. Show this to your cult right now. I'm going to eat your heart, bitch. I'm going to eat your heart just like I'm eating it right now. Jews don't want you to do what I'm doing. Evil Jews don't want you to put good meat in your mouth and eat it. No, they don't. They want you to put dicks in your mouth, but they don't want you to eat quality grass-fed beef. You know why I know that? Because they're pricing it out of your price range. Go look for quality grass-fed beef that is organic. It costs like, I don't know, $100 a pound. So why don't you go to Burger King and eat a 99-cent Impossible Whopper like Alex Stein wants you to do? Alex Stein wants you to go to Burger King and eat a fucking Impossible Whopper. He'll tell you Jake the asshole is dumb and has yellow teeth. I might have yellow teeth, but I'm going to save way more lives than you, Harvey Weinstein, motherfucker. Alex, you guys want to see my impression of Alex Stein? Watch this. Let me finish chewing my food. Alex Stein, show this on your channel, motherfucker. Show this on your channel right now. Here's my impression of Alex Stein. Primetime 99. That's it. That's him. That's his entire existence. One more time. Here's my impression. Primetime 99. That's Alex Stein. Now, he'll tell you I'm not funny. He'll tell you he's more funny than me. Meanwhile, he can't do an impression of me. If I do an impression of Alex Stein, I get it right 100% of the time. Watch this. Here's Alex Stein. Primetime 99. I love Jaren. I want to go on Baby Truther show and do this. Whee! I love licking deep inside the rabbit hole David Weiss's balls. I love Harvey Weinstein's balls and David Weiss's balls. I'm Alex Stein, Primetime 99. Now, let's see you do your impression of me. Okay? And post this on your channel, motherfucker! Would you like me to do a 4th impression of you? It's all the same. You can go visit Primestein99, Alex Stein's channel. He calls himself Conspiracy Castle. He has a fucking pyramid as his logo, with an eyeball as his logo. He doesn't talk about any conspiracies, but you can find footage of him bombing at open mics. Bombing at open mics. He is a failure of a comedian. A failure of a comedian in every definition of the word. You guys, I've done stand-up comedy and I have succeeded at stand-up comedy. And I can tell you what it looks like to go to an open mic and see a man absolutely fucking fail who is not funny. I've seen it a million times. You know why? Because I used to do stand-up comedy in Modesto and I saw the bottom of what comedy is. And at the bottom of comedy, there are men who are more funny than you, Alex Stein, because they can actually draw a punchline together. There are men who meet up in Modesto who are not professional comedians who can string together a sentence and actually have a fucking punchline and deliver it, whereas you don't even know how to do that. When you get up on stage, you do this. Ah, I'm Crime 99. Ah, look at me. Ah. And you expect anyone to follow that? No wonder Jaron recruited you for the Baby Truther show. That's exactly why Jaron recruited you for the Baby Truther show. So if you're just a useful idiot, I'm waking you up right now, Alex Stein. Jaron recruited you because you are a no-talent hack, but I'm giving you too much credit. You're a fucking shill and your name is Stein. Harvey Weinstein, David Weisstein, Harvey, David Weiss, Alex Stein. Motherfucker. Do not ever mess with a real comedian. I am the most funny person in existence right now. The fake Dave Chappelle runs from me. That's right, the fake Dave Chappelle runs from Jake the Asshole. He'll use reincarnated fucking Owen Benjamin shill jokes, but he won't touch Jake the Asshole jokes because Jake the Asshole says Dave Chappelle's a fucking imposter. Now, Jaron will lie and tell you I think Dave Chappelle's a clone. Jake thinks Dave Chappelle's a clone. No, I think it's an imposter pretending to be Dave Chappelle. Why don't you watch the video, motherfucker, Jaron, that you showed your fucking audience and said, I think Dave Chappelle's a clone? Why don't you click the video, you stupid motherfucker, and watch it? It's the most popular video I've ever done in my life. It's the only one that went viral and almost got to 1 million. When I said Dave Chappelle doesn't look like the same dude, it looks like they replaced him. And guess what? That's the only video I ever made that almost got to 1 million. And here you are, you no good fucking shill, sticking up for Dave Chappelle, a man who's been, in my opinion, killed and replaced by an imposter. You want to run with that? That's what I think. I think Dave Chappelle was the real deal, started exposing information. He had already sold himself. He already sold himself to the devil, so they had perfect permission to get rid of him. I've never sold my soul to the devil. I've never done that, so they can't just quite get rid of me. Whereas Dave Chappelle, he wore that dress already. He wore the dress that he was talking about, the black man and having to wear a dress. He already wore one. Robin Hood and tights. Dave Chappelle, Robin Hood and tights. Come on! It's all show. None of them are this funny. None of them are this talented. Never in their life, never in 1 million years could they ever do this. Never, just this. Watch me. I'm not even playing notes. I'm just doing one note over and over. They could never do this. They can't do this. They have no fucking talent. They couldn't, even if they wanted to, just do this. Do you understand the level of ability to go through this string and to bring it back up like that? Just perfect. And that's without me even fucking playing any more notes. And so he wants to tell you I don't know how to play my instrument? Sounds like a fucking cult leader when there's hundreds of hours of proof that I play my instrument amazingly and people dance and love me. Go look up solo bass Jake. Play solo bass Jake footage on your fucking channel. I dare you, cocksucker. Jaronism. Play a solo bass Jake video on your fucking channel. I dare you. Because that's footage of me before I was in your cult, before I knew about any conspiracies. You can find footage of me when I was a sheep, asleep, believe men walked on the fucking moon. Before you fucking pissed on my soul and lied to me. You can find that footage of when I was an actual sheep. Play it, Jaren. Show solo bass Jake. You can type in solo bass Jake on your fucking search bar. In fact, I wish you would. Type in solo, SOLO, and then bass, BASS, and then Jake, and tell me what the fuck you find. I'm telling you right now, type in your search bar. I don't need to put it down there for you. I'm telling you, type in solo, SOLO, bass, BASS, and then Jake, and you tell me what the fuck you find. You're gonna find lots of people having a real good time with me, loving me to bits, having a real good time with me and this instrument, clapping and cheering me on the whole way. I dare you to play that on your channel, bitch. I dare you to play the video of me singing for old ladies. That's forbidden. You see, these evil scumbags can't play the footage of me singing for old ladies. It goes against their narrative. I can put that on my channel. I have it on the Jake Gibson channel already. Me singing for old ladies. Would you like me to prove I sing for old ladies? I have plenty of proof. You don't show it, but you talk shit about it. Jaren says because I got paid that anyone would have done that. He says Patricia fucking Steer, a transformer who drinks her own piss, would show up to a nursing home and sing for $300. Well, how come she hasn't? And you know what? I don't sing for $300. I get $100 an hour. And I do 3 shows in a day to make $300. Get your fucking facts straight, bitch. I can prove I get paid about $100 an hour to sing for old ladies. Between $75 and $100 an hour. And if I do 3 of those shows in a day, that generally works out to between $250 to $300 for me singing for old ladies. Do I charge? Yes. My equipment is not free. Jared, if I want to drag this fucking speaker to a nursing home in my car, do you see it? Do you see what I have to do? Look at this speaker. I'm grunting because it's so heavy. Fuck. Holy shit. If in one hand, fuck. This is like so fucking heavy. I have to lug that to the nursing home in my car and drive it to each gig, motherfucker. You've never been a professional musician. You have no idea what you're talking about. It costs me money to get to the gig, bitch, and sing for the old people. I have to keep my lights on and have enough money to feed myself, so of course I charge. So again, why haven't any of you ever done anything noble like that in your life? Motherfucking shillbag. So when you say Patricia Steer would sing for the elderly for $300, I say no, she wouldn't. She wouldn't get out of fucking bed for $300 and sing at my job. Would you like me to show you a video of what it looks like when I sing? Oh my God, I think I have that because I'm me. Holy shit. It feels so good to be a truth teller. It feels so good to be a man of God. It feels so good to be able to destroy these motherfuckers and they can't do a goddamn thing about it. They're going to eat this. For the rest of their fucking life, they're going to eat this. They'll never forget the day. They'll never forget this day. Hold on, let me find it. Let me go to videos. Give me a second, guys. Hang with me. I'm going to show you me singing for the elderly, just so there's no mistake about it. Come on over, baby. Come on over, baby.
there's a whole lot of shaking going on. Everybody, come on, got to shake, baby, shake. Come on, shake, baby, shake. Everybody now, shake, baby, shake. Shake it up, shake, baby, shake. That's right. Come on over. Well, there's a whole lot of shaking going on.
All right. So I was doing that 3 times a day for about 2 years. 3 times a day for 2 years. Sometimes I did two, sometimes I only did one. So not every day, but on average, I did that for 2 years. Now, it's a skill job that a fucking transformer who drinks her own piss could never do. In fact, the old ladies who I perform for would not want you there. They would watch you once and tell the event organizer to never hire you again. Here's the thing, when I show up, they beg for me to keep coming back. They beg for me so much that they want me and me only because now they don't like anyone else. Once I perform at a nursing home, all the other people are irrelevant. And then all they want to see is Jake the asshole sing 50s tunes. You know why? Because I can sing 50s rock and roll better than anyone alive right now, pretty much. So if I put my creative efforts into singing for old ladies, they pay me $100 an hour. And Patricia Steer and Jaron and David Weiss and Kelsey Kerwin and Alex Stein never in their fucking dreams could ever get paid $100 to sing at a nursing home. You know why? Because they're talentless whores. They don't have the skill to learn 50s rock and roll. They don't even know, come on over, baby. We got chicken in the barn. Whose barn? What barn? My barn. They don't even know the story of the man who wrote that song. They don't know jack shit. But they're truthers. Sure you are. So they want to talk about my talent to sing 50s rock and roll and poo-poo on me. Meanwhile, the old ladies at the nursing home would not want these motherfuckers around for a second. If Alex Stein showed up to a nursing home, here's what he would do. I'm Alex Stein 99, Stein 99, and they would say, please get the fuck out of here right now and never come back. If Alex Stein showed up to a nursing home, they would tell him, don't ever come back here. The residents here were scared by you and they were repulsed by you. The residents here wanted to throw up when they saw you. Please, sir, stay away from us and never come back again or we'll call the police. That's what they would tell you, Alex Stein. Meanwhile, they fucking call me up all the time. The only thing that stops me from being 100% employed singing for old ladies is COVID. That's the only thing. Because I'm not vaccinated. That's the only reason I have the free time to fucking bust losers like you. Alex Stein, play this on your channel, faggot. The only reason I'm busting your balls is because my job singing for the elderly got taken away by COVID, motherfucker. And the only reason I'm not singing full time is because I'm unvaccinated. Faggot. So why don't you play that on your channel, bitch? And again, this is a comedy routine. This is all my comedy routine. So anyone who steals from my comedy routine, you're stealing from a comedic genius. Do not steal from my comedy routine or twist up and turn any of my words against me. It's my comedic routine. Understand? You're living in my nightmare. I am the creator. The creator put me here. One guy to tell the truth. What are you going to do about it? Pretend I'm not telling the truth? Keep pretending that I'm not telling the truth right now. Pretend that I don't sing for elderly. Pretend that you're a funny comedian. Pretend you're not lying scumbags. Pretend that this is not healthy. Understand? You have to pretend that this repulses you. While you do fast food reviews and promote impossible meat, which kills people, you fucking sadistic loser. So guess what, you fucking sadistic loser, Alex Stein? Jacob Gibson is ending your career. You can thank me by showing this video. They're all going to come over here and want to watch me. I dare you to play this video. I dare you, motherfucker. You'll take little snippets, but you won't play the whole thing. Play me playing bass guitar or singing for the elderly on your channel, fag. Bet you won't do it. Instead, you're going to go lick David Weiss's balls. You are a dingleberry on David Weiss's fucking asshole, begging for crumbs. Now, if any of this upsets you, why don't you go shove a big fat dick up your ass and post it on your fag channel, loser? And if Dave Chappelle wants to steal any of my material, he can go right ahead. Just give credit to the fucking creator, loser. Again, Dave Chappelle, the supposed most funniest guy in the world, he's an imposter, not even really a guy. Duh. So who's the funniest guy in the world? Me. I don't have a Hollywood career because I didn't sell my soul. None of them are as funny as me or as talented as me. And I've proven it here in this fucking stream. They can't even hold a tune. They can't do this. What? Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, da. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, da, do, do, do. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, da. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, da. They can't even hold a fucking tune. They can't even do the simplest, most talented thing. And they want to tell you I don't have talent? I am the most supremely talented individual who ever existed in this place. I don't have a problem saying that because it's true. It is true. I am the most talented human being, creatively, humor-wise, who has ever fucking existed. And I'm comfortable in my own skin saying that. While everyone thinks Dave Chappelle's funny, I'm saying that motherfucker's not a real guy and hasn't been for over a decade. That's how funny I am, motherfucker. Yeah, when George Carlin left the scene, I'm the one who inherited the torch. And guess what? I'm the real guy who tells more truth and makes it funnier than anyone who ever lived. In fact, I see laughing emojis nonstop over here in my chat. Alex Stein, do you know I can replay this and look at all the laughing emojis? I know I'm making people shit themselves and piss themselves with laughter right now. I feel it. I have made people piss themselves with laughter. I've made people shit their fucking pants because I'm so funny. People tell me constantly how funny I am. Now, when I go to your comment section, I see people saying, "You're not funny. Why do you think this is funny? You're stupid. You're a moron." Go visit your own comment section. No one really thinks you're funny except your own sock accounts who promote you because it's you. When you try and act like I have tens of thousands of people calling me funny here while I'm doing the stream, that proves I'm more funny than you, faggot. Look at all the people in my stream laughing along with me at you. That proves I'm more funnier than you. And that proves I'm more funny than you'll ever be. Do you understand, Alex Stein? Right now, I'm proving I am a more funny human than you will ever be in your life. There's no video you can make to crawl out from what I just did to you. I just fucking destroyed you permanently forever. And if anyone doesn't know this video exists, all they would have to do is watch it and then do a little investigation into who you are, and then they'll come to the same conclusion: you're a fucking loser and a failed comedian. Here's Alex Stein.
Ah! Alex Stein 99! Ah! Jaron, can I come on the Baby Truther show?
Play that on your channel, bitch. Play it. Me doing a perfect impression of you, while the laughing emojis here tell me I'm being way funnier than you, doing an impression of you better than you've ever been you. I own you, motherfucker. You are my tiny little puppet in my imagination that I just butt fucked in front of an entire audience. What are you gonna do about it? little man, in your suit. He wears a suit, but then he acts like a 6-year-old with Down syndrome. What sort of 6-year-old with Down syndrome is a 6'4" man with a suit?
I'm gonna wear a suit and kiss Jaren's ass. Yeah, Alex Stein 99.
What grown man would take that seriously? What grown man in their life would have a conversation with you, Alex Stein? If someone who doesn't know about conspiracies was walking down the street and you came up and went,
Hi, you want to talk to me about Harvey Weinstein?
they're gonna say, "Get the fuck away from me, loser, or I'll beat your fucking ass." That's what they would say to you, and that's what happens to you. I've proof that's what happens to you most of the time, because you're a fucking loser who no one likes. Meanwhile, when I approach people on the streets, I don't act like that, which is why women don't mind when I'm around, and men don't mind when I'm around. In fact, they invite my presence. In fact, I have proof that they pay me to show up, because they love me so much. What do you have, loser? You go on the Baby Truther show and act like a fucking retard. I have proof of that. Hours and hours and hours and hours of this.
Baby Truther show. It's a baby truth show. It's a baby truth show. Alex Stein 99. I'm here to lick Jaren's balls. Hey, deep inside the rabbit's butthole, are you tracking me and watching me jerk off on your app? David Weiss watches me jerk off, and then we jerk off together while watching each other jerk off on the tracking app. Alex Stein 99.
Play that on your channel. I dare you to take my comedic performance going on live for the world and play it. I dare you. Play it. Play what I'm saying right now to your fans, your supposed fans. Let's see if they still respect you after what I just did to you. When they start asking you questions, hey, this Jake guy seems to have raped you pretty badly. What do you have to say for that? Here's what he's going to say.
I'm Alex Stein 99.
That's what he's going to say. When you ask him, hey, why do you go on the Baby Truther show? What is this doing for you in truth? He's going to go,
Harvey Weinstein, Alex Stein, I licked David Weiss's balls.
That's what he's going to tell you. That's his fucking words coming out of his mouth. How does any human being actually identify with this man? I'm not making this up. I'm not a schizophrenic. I'm the most talented human being who ever lived who's explaining this to you. I'm not infatuated. Hey, Jake, maybe we should just talk about something else. I'm busting a fucking criminal cabal. I'm literally exposing one of the greatest conspiracies you ever knew in your life. And if you have a problem with that, go watch a Mud Tard channel. If you want to talk about Mud Tard, go fucking talk about it on your stupid channel. If you want to talk about moon maps that don't exist on Vibe of Faggot Cosmo channel, go do it. If you want to think you live in a fucking moon crater like an idiot, go do it. If you talk about living in moon craters and fantasy shit while I'm running an investigation into a criminal cabal, I'm going to assume you're covering for the criminal cabal. So again, you show up to my page saying, Jake, have you looked into the fact that we live on the moon crater? I'm going to think that you're covering for fucking sadistic cult members who are trying to abuse women and children. So stay away from me with your loser moon maps. And stay away from me with your fantasy. I'm busting a criminal cabal with my comedic performance. Understand Vibe of Cosmo? Understand Godlemastavi? Understand all you people trying to do the same thing with the pizza pie map, just in a different order? Oh, it's not a pizza pie map. It's a moon crater map. Woo! Guys, it's the same shit. Jacob Gibson is a dude who fell for this shit and is telling you the truth now. Understand how that works? I fell for this shit. I understand it's bullshit now, so I'm telling you it's bullshit. Now I'm going to take a bite of raw meat and catch my breath. I've said a lot. Alex Stein, I dare you to show this bitch
while you do a fast food review telling people to eat impossible meat. Coward cuck piece of shit. I'm gonna personally throw you in the lake of fire. In the afterlife, I'm going to throw you in the eternal damnation while I eat raw meat and shit on your soul. Coward loser cuck. They have to sub my channel just to get in this chat. That's how ruthless they are. They have to sub to my channel right now to infiltrate this chat. You can't stop the words coming out of my mouth. Nothing you say in this chat matters. What matters is what I'm saying. That's why I haven't talked to anyone in the chat at all. So yeah, they can't crawl out from this devastation. Again, Alex Stein is going to tell you eating at a fast food restaurant is good for you. He's going to tell you that eating an Impossible Whopper is good for you. What he won't tell you is that you can have a fucking raw egg for breakfast and feel amazing. Watch. 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 Here's a raw egg. See it? There it is. He can't do that. It's against his soul because he sold his soul. He has no soul, so he can't take a drink of raw egg and tell you that it's good for you. Watch, I'm going to do it again. Just so you guys don't think like I'm playing a trick or anything. It's an egg. Here's the egg carton. Cracking it on the thing like Rocky. Right? Boom. There it is. Going in my mouth. If you fell for their vegan trap, it is poison. Do not poison yourself with Frankenstein plants. It's part of their vegan cult. So Patty Steer is a transformer. She is a mod. So I have a mod right there called Mass One and Faith. Neither of those are piss-drinking vegans who are transformers. Understand that the mods in my chat aren't piss-drinking vegans who are transformers. So when you see a piss-drinking vegan who's a transformer for 5 hours talking about me, what does that tell you? They don't want you to wake up in the morning and drink an egg for breakfast raw because it will possibly save your life. Instead, they want you to be a stupid cult member and eat plants made for slaves. And they want you to drink your own piss. Meanwhile, they're going to tell you I'm crazy for doing this. They're going to tell you I'm crazy for doing this. So, how crazy am I? Putting on the world's best comedic performance that ever existed. Am I a schizo? Am I off my meds? When I see comments showing up, I can tell they're shills because they'll say, Jake, I've been following you for a long time, but I think you need to get professional help. Maybe you should take some meds. Are you off your meds? Why are you promoting Big Pharma in my chat, loser shill? So anyone who mentions my state of mind and medication is a shill. I'm a comedic genius, obviously. No schizophrenic could be this fucking funny and well-timed. A schizophrenic cannot time all these jokes perfectly and entertain 317 people right now while saving lives at the same time with fucking 100% truth. It's not possible.
So keep trying to act like I'm going crazy. Jaren will say, he was cool when he was in the cult. Here's Jaren's exact words. Yeah, I used to like Jake when he was in the cult. When Jake was in the cult and doing everything that the cult approved of, we liked him. As soon as he figured out that we're a cult and then we attacked him, then he went crazy. Yeah, bro, I came to you for help with the AE map. Here's the story he likes to fucking distort. Here's how I know the AE map is garbage and he knows it's garbage. I said, Jaren, I can't protect it anymore. Help me figure out the problems with the sun coming up at the wrong spot and going down in the wrong spot. Because it doesn't work on this map, dude. And you know what he told me? Don't mention it, Jake. Don't bring it up. Globebusters is going to solve that one. I was in the middle of taking down a guy called Cool Hard Logic, but he punched so many fucking holes in the pizza pie map that I asked my buddy Jaren to help me debunk. I said, Jaren, bro, this map's a little wonky. It looks like, is there something else we can say? Because right now I'm finding from, not just Cool Hard Logic. Here's another thing. Other flat earthers were debunking this. Other flat earthers who he won't mention, like Darren Nesbitt and Lori Frary. Other flat earthers were debunking it, not just Cool Hard Logic, loser. So quit lying to your audience. Tell your audience the truth. Tell them the truth. Darren Nesbitt and Lori Frary, other flat earthers, were proving it wrong. And I proved it wrong by having my subscribers go out to Australia and Tasmania with their compass and show everybody that the sunset and sunrise doesn't match this fucking pizza. And so when I told Jaren, my subscribers are coming back to me with real-time data that does not work with this. How are we going to explain this, buddy? He says, don't talk about it. Me and Bob are going to discuss it on Globebusters. So don't Flat Earth asshole, don't cover it. Globebusters is going to cover this one, Jake. Okay? So then he immediately turns around on Facebook and says, Jake's going back to the globe. Jake likes Cool Hard Logic. Jake thinks it's a globe. Immediately. That's what happened. He attacked me through Facebook and assassinated my character. And within hours, I saw 2,000 to 3,000 subs disappear from the Flat Earth Asshole channel. Many never to be seen again. Probably over there in his nasty cult. Yeah, because he said I was going back to the globe and that I loved Cool Hard Logic. I'm too stupid to understand how this works. I'm too stupid to know how this works. So I'm going back to the globe. He told his subscriber base that. A man who's respected when it comes to this shit. He told them I was going back to the globe. When I came to him as a friend, I texted him personally because I had his number. And I said, bro, this map doesn't work like the sunset and sunrise angles are bad. He told me they're going to cover that on Globebusters and not to mention it. And then he literally within 24 hours turned around and attacked me on social media. Turned my own subscribers against me overnight. Did you think I forgot the story? It happened to me, Jaren. Did you think that like you can explain this away and that I won't be able to tell you the real story? This is what happened. I loved the pizza pie map, AE map, flat earth map. I found other flat earthers proving it wrong, like Lori Frary and Darren Nesbitt. They were proving it wrong. They were saying, hey, Earth is flat. It's not a globe, but this is wrong. And that's all I was saying too. And you fucking attacked me just like you attack everyone who says this is wrong. This is wrong. You don't live inside this fucking stupid thing in this fantasy world. It fails. That's why you don't live in a moon crater or any moon stupid map or any circle map, because it's impossible. If you haven't figured that out, that means you haven't done any real research. Jake, where can I find that? Means you need to be spoon-fed by me how to figure out that this doesn't work. This doesn't work. I've proven it on this channel, and people to this day, can you explain why the AE map doesn't work?
They can't even locate the video on my channel, which fucking explains it. I can't spoon feed everyone every detail because you're too dumb to go on my channel and look at it. I've done it for 2 years and told you it's impossible. All you have to do is ask anyone in Australia right now to go look at the sun come up tomorrow and the next day all the way through December and ask them where it's coming up from and where it's going down. Ask them to point a compass at it. Now look at this and explain how that's fucking possible. If you don't get it, then that means you're dumb enough to be duped by a cult. Understand? I hope you do. When you're willing to understand you're standing under my authority, you'll agree you might have fell for a cult. Don't feel bad. I fell for the cult too. So anyone who I'm talking to, if I say you're stupid for falling for this, just know I'm also admitting I was stupid and I fell for this. I was stupid and I fell for this. I saw other flat earthers saying, this is wrong. Earth is flat, but this is wrong. And guess what Jaron does? He discredits those people and attacks those people. He'll say, oh, I don't think the AE map is perfect, but everyone else who has any other map is an enemy. And he'll drive those people out and shun them from the cult. Everyone who comes with any other alternate idea, such as FPV Angel, they're shunned from the cult. Go look at what FPV Angel is doing with a Mercator map. It'll blow your fucking mind. I can't even wrap my head around it, what FPV Angel's doing with a Mercator map. A flat Mercator map. What he's doing over there is going to take me like weeks to unravel because I'm over here with this investigation. So FPV Angel, what you're doing with Mercator map is interesting. And here's the thing. FPV Angel keeps reaching out to me saying Globebusters has been stealing and hijacking their shit with other channels, repackaging it and reusing it. So what you have here is Bob from Globebusters who will hijack other people's shit and with a sock account or a different account, repackage it. So basically these accounts that don't have a name or a face, such as Vibacosmos, who is that guy? These moon map people, who the fuck are they? Who are they? Do they have a face and a name? So when Vibacosmo gets called out, Vibe of Cosmo, where's your name and your face? Prove your black hole son. Prove all this shit that you're saying. Where's your name and face, Moon Crater Loser? That's why I think Moon Crater Losers are Bob from Globebusters, trying to take in your money. So these Moon Crater channels and shit are more psyops from fucking Globebusters and Jaron and all these guys. They have their tentacles in every flat earth web you can imagine. Here's why. You wake up and you figure out that the earth isn't a spinning ball in outer space. Congratulations. Now here's your cult with a bunch of pedos involved. Here it is. Would you like it? We've got you. So you figured out the earth isn't a spinning ball. Well, now we have you in our cult and you're an idiot. See how that works? Oh, you're going to escape from this cult? Well, guess what? What are you going to do then? Tell everybody that the earth might be a rectangle and have everyone laugh at you? See how that works? See how it works? When you figure out the earth isn't a ball, isn't this? Concave doesn't seem to make sense to me. So what the fuck is this place? And if you're a real researcher trying to figure out what the fuck this place is, they have 1 million trolls and gatekeepers who are funded by more money than you can possibly believe, it seems. They have more money spent in me than I've ever made. Hold on, I'm talking so much. My body is not catching up with me yet. Hold on. So they have more money invested in trying to stop me than I make. I don't even make as much money as how much they're trying to stop me. Do you guys realize the amount of money that they're putting into people to discredit me is astounding? Like, where is it coming from? These people are getting paid. They don't have jobs. Patricia Steer doesn't have a job. She's somehow just well off for being a transformer who makes fun of me. How is Patricia Steer, a transformer,
getting paid to make fun of Jacob Gibson, a man who sings for the elderly. Ask yourself this personal question. Why does Jake care so much? There's a transformer in Jaren's comment section where you guys are at right now who says, I'm a terrible person. She's a transformer who drinks her own piss and wants you to drink piss. She wants you to die of a vegan diet and drink your own piss. And she's telling you, Jacob Gibson, who sings for the elderly and is trying to save your life, that I'm a bad person. What does that tell you? She'll tell you me eating meat with my dog is a terrible, disgusting thing while she drinks her own fucking piss. Understand? I hope all the channels. How come no one's talking about this? Why am I the only one talking about this? Me and Tony, it's time to wake up with 200 subs. Me and one guy are talking about this. That's it. Nobody wants to talk about this? Me and one guy. Jake, are you saying you're the only one who's real? Why don't you just look at the information I'm giving you and ask why no one else has brought any of this forward? That's a better question. So instead of asking me to locate you, real people such as myself, why don't you locate real people such as yourself? Why don't you find people who are like me? Why do you have to come to my comments section and ask me who's real? Jake, can you tell us who's real? No, I can't. There's too many fucking fake people. I don't trust anybody. I only trust me. I don't even trust my own best friend. My best friend right now, I do not trust him either. I don't trust a goddamn person except my family. My family before I got into the cult. So right now, my best friend, we're cool, but even him I don't trust. Not at all. I do and I don't. So, I don't trust a goddamn soul right now. And why? Because I was lied to about everything I ever saw on television. And then there was this sadistic cult ready for me who also lied to me and backstabbed me and fucked me over the minute I found out that this wasn't right. And guess what? I walked away to sing for the elderly, keeping this to myself, letting these predators do their thing. But COVID took away my job singing for the elderly, and I decided to come back. And since I decided to come back, I've been doing my own thing. And then I saw RV Truth. And then I saw Jaren having a pretend fight. And I decided it was the perfect time for sweet, sweet revenge. Jaren, this revenge feels so sweet. I feel it in my body. An eye for an eye. Revenge. I'm willing to die for what I'm saying right now. I'm showing everyone what it looks like to fight and die for what you believe in. Jacob Gibson is a man of God fighting for what I believe in. I'm looking the devil in their eye. I'm looking at this camera lens who spies on me every day, this phone who spies on me, all of you spying on me, looking at you in the eye. You're the fucking devil. Fuck every last one of you devil scumbags. I'm going to expose you. Kill me, do whatever you want. I guess that would make me today's version of Christ if you do kill me. But I don't think you can kill me because the Creator put me here to tell the truth. I never sold my soul, so I don't think you can do a thing about it. Since I never sold my soul, you guys don't have permission to do anything to me. So when Jaren's trying to goad me into a street fight, Jaren's like, let's meet up for a street fight. Loser takes down their channel forever. Why would I do that? If we fought and you landed one lucky punch, I have to remove all my truth because you landed one lucky punch? That's never going to happen in a million years. First off, I've seen men who aren't very good at fighting land one lucky punch and make it look like they're good at fighting. Here's an example, Hasim Rahman. How many people know who Hasim Rahman is? How many people know who Lennox Lewis is? Lennox Lewis is a legendary heavyweight boxer who got knocked out by Hasim Rahman because Hasim Rahman held him up against the ropes and fucking knocked him unconscious. Lennox Lewis went back on to beat this man and prove that he's better, but for one moment in time, Hasim Rahman knocked out a legendary boxer with a lucky punch. So, Jiren, if you were to knock me out with a lucky punch in a street fight, how would that ever make the words out of my mouth be not true? Why would I take down my channel, my comedic genius, because of a fight? Watch this, bitch. Here's something Jiren will never do. Here's how mad I am. You want to fight me? You really think you stand a chance against this human? You think you would stand a chance against me? Bro, I would disassemble your body with my hands. Easy. You have no idea how capable I am. The last few men who tanked with me ended up in the hospital in under a minute. I have video proof that I can show you. I have fucked people up real bad because they think I'm a little man who can't back it up. Guess what? I can back up what I say. And Jiren, if we were to ever fight, I would kick the fucking shit out of you. Because you're a no good piece of shit. You don't have any athletic ability and you don't have any talents. Show me a video of you boxing or wrestling, and maybe I'll get scared. I have a background in boxing and wrestling. I can prove I have a background in boxing and wrestling. If someone tries to take me down, they better be a fucking amazing wrestler. You better be an all-state wrestler. If you shoot for my legs while I'm well prepared, you better be an amazing wrestler. Because this man cannot be taken down by anybody who isn't a state champion wrestler. I have pinned every person in my way in wrestling, and I quit wrestling because I didn't like having to waste all my time at a gym proving that I'm a better wrestler. I learned that when I was 12 years old, that I could beat every 12-year-old in front of me easily. I have proof that I've beaten the shit out of boys the same size as me. I have proof. I can show you me boxing and beating the shit out of other kids until they give up. I have proof, Jiren. Would you like me to prove it? Go to the Jake Gibson channel and watch me box. I proved it. I showed a video when I'm 10 years old beating the shit out of another kid my size in a fucking ring in front of 500 people. When was the last time Jiren fought in front of 500 people? Never. I have fought in front of 500 people when I was a little boy. When I was a little boy, I fought in front of 500 fucking people. I'm not lying. In St. George, Utah, they ran boxing events and they had a county fair that sold out for boxing every year. And God damn it, I have a trophy that I could break out for you right now and show you. Where's it at? Tucked away somewhere, I have all my medals and all my boxing achievements. I can show you and prove to you. I have won medals. I have won entire tournaments. In Oakdale, California, I beat every person in front of me and then went to the next tournament and beat every person in front of me. I have the medals to prove it. Would you like me to go dig them up? This isn't a story, Jiren. This is truth. I have beaten more humans with my own hands than you could fucking imagine. You've never been in a fight with somebody like me, Jiren. You've never tangled with a man like me before, Jiren. I not only know how to wrestle and box, but I know how to apply chokeholds and moves to break your fucking arm. I don't even need to be 6'4". I don't need to be 200 pounds. If I catch you in the proper move at the right time, I'll snap your goddamn arm. Understand that, Jiren? I will, in front of everybody, snap your arm in half and choke you out and put you to sleep. But the problem is you're a man who's protected and you're in with evil people, so I can't even trust you to have a gentlemanly fight with me. You're not a gentleman. I would fight with another gentleman, but you're not a gentleman. If we had a disagreement, like if I have a disagreement with a fella at a bar who's drunk and thinks he can kick my ass because he's taller, guess what? That guy's going to get put in the hospital really fast. And guess what? That has happened. I can prove to you that has happened. I have video proof if you would ever like me to show it to you. I'm a bad motherfucker, Jiren. I was trained to beat people. Jiren, when I was a little boy, I beat another little boy until he cried in front of 500 people. Do you understand that? That proof exists on my channel right now, the Jake Gibson channel. You can find proof of me, a 8-year-old boy, 8 or 9-year-old boy, beating up another 8 and 9-year-old boy until he cried. And guess what? That didn't stop until I was about 14 or 15 years old when I didn't want to fight anyone anymore. I was tired of fighting people. So, Jiren, if you ever came across me without the assistance of anyone to protect you, I would disassemble your fucking body. Do you understand that? Why don't you show your people how tough you are by taking off your shirt? Watch, here's another thing none of them will do. I'm not doing this to brag. Here's what I am. Here's what I am. Here's what I am. That's what I am. White power in the pure form. No tattoos. Nothing. Right? Pure white power of God. The scariest thing to the evil ones, right? They're scared of me. Fucking petrified by my existence. Watch. This is something you'll never see Jiren do. I don't even work out. I don't even go to the gym. And I look like this naturally while I eat raw meat and drink raw eggs. So I eat raw meat and drink raw eggs, and I look like this. Got it? Now take off your shirt and show me what you look like. David Weiss, take off your shirt and show me what you look like. You're promoting food on your fucking shitbag show. Take off your shirt and show me how good you look. Bitch, I don't even work out. And here's how good I look. Look. Here's how fat I am if I don't suck it in. There. That's how fat I am. Now, if I want, I can do this. Let me tell you something. If you think you can mess with the macho man, well, then you better be prepared to show off your body, little man. Because if you're too afraid to show your body, it must mean you don't even have a body that you respect or take care of, little man. So if you ever stepped into the ring with the macho man, well, everybody would see what a penny waste you really are. That's why you won't see any of them take off their shirt. Hey, Daniel Pratt, fucking loser out in your garage who I just retired. Hey, Daniel Pratt, I just retired you and your stupid channel. Running your scam, Daniel Pratt, out in your garage, a loser. On the Baby Truther show, Daniel Pratt, scumbag, fucking scammer, Daniel Pratt. Die forever, Daniel Pratt. Daniel Pratt, if I ever come across you and you think you'll talk to me like that, The way you talk to me on video, I will disassemble your body. Do you understand that, Daniel Pratt? You can fake laugh all you want, Daniel Pratt, and tell your subs that you can beat me up. Daniel Pratt, you're a 60-year-old man. I would murder you without even touching you. You know how I could murder Daniel Pratt? I could dance. I could just dance around him until he fell over. They would say, Jake, you murdered Daniel Pratt by dancing? Yes, I could murder Daniel Pratt, the fake flat earther, fake Christian who went on the Baby Truther show. I could murder him without touching him. How is that possible? Oh, it's because he chain smokes all day and he's a fucking fat loser who doesn't take care of himself. So, if he tried to fight me, I could just dance, not touch him. He'll fall over from exhaustion, and then I could take a shit in his mouth without even touching him. Understand, Daniel Pratt, that if you tried to fight me, I could just stay away from you until you ran out of breath. You would fall over. I would shit in your mouth and make you eat it while you looked at me and fake laugh. Anyone who ever followed Daniel Pratt, he runs a scam every year at Christmas time where he needs your money. This year, his wife lost her job and he needs your money. So if you want to go over there and give your fucking money to a man who can't support his own family, go give it to Daniel Pratt. Daniel Pratt can't work like a real man. He can't provide for his family. His wife wears the pants and does all the working for him while he goes out in his fucking garage and says he can beat me up. Do you know there's a man named Daniel Pratt who I literally made change his name and run away from me because of what I'm saying right now? There is a 60-year-old man who said he will beat me up in a cage match. And when I said, Dan, before we get to this cage match, why did you go on the Baby Truther show, Dan? So there's this 60-year-old man who wants to fight me, who's been in the flat earth since 2015 and went on Patricia Steer's show. You know, the one who likes to drink her own piss. Yeah, that one. So Dan goes on to Patty Steer's show, kisses Patty Steer's ass, and then 7 years later, let's say, likes to pretend he's a Christian man, but still goes on the Baby Truther show and deals with David Weiss and Jaron and licks their balls. Dan Pratt, why are you going to say you're going to beat me up in a cage match when I ask you a simple question? Daniel, why did you go on the Baby Truther show? That's what I asked you. And then you told me you were going to beat me up. Daniel, I could literally take your body apart with my hands. Do you understand that I have beaten men twice your size so senseless that the police thought I did it with a weapon or something? They were like, how? You only hit this guy once? I'm like, yes, I hit this guy once with this fist and destroyed him permanently. That's what happened. And the police are like, holy fuck. Daniel, if I ever hit you with this fist, Daniel, do you see that fist? Do you see how crooked that fist is? Those knuckles right there cause really bad damage. There's no, listen to this sound. I want you to listen to this. There's no fat on my knuckles, Dan. This right here, I can punch holes in this wall. With the anger and intensity in this body, I can sock a hole straight through that wall, and any man who stands there in that wall will get knocked the fuck out and have bad permanent damage. I have permanently broken people's faces with this right fist, Daniel. I have pinned men to the ground and told them if they do not stop fucking with me, I will permanently put them to sleep. Daniel, I can and Jaron, anyone who's doubting this human, chances are strong, if you don't have a background in lots of martial arts, you are going to get fucked up if you mess with me. If you don't dedicate your life to martial arts, you will not beat me in a fight. I promise you. If you don't dedicate your life to martial arts, you're going to get fucked up if you mess with me. You better hope I'm not paying attention. If you found me and turned me around and sucker punched me, that would be your only shot. You would have to hit me with a 2x4 when I'm not paying attention to even maybe have a shot at beating me up. Daniel Pratt, loser who's running from me. So, Daniel Pratt, if you're out there reshaping our worldview, I'm going to find you in your stupid channel and I'm going to expose you trying to scam people. Don't fall for Daniel Pratt, fake flat earther. He was on the Baby Truther show. He's a fake Christian. He's asking people to donate to him because his wife lost her job. Daniel, why don't you work? Oh, because he can't. Because he's too busy going out in his garage saying he wants to beat me up. But suddenly, when I say Daniel, I will fuck you up, dude. You sure you want to do this, Daniel? Suddenly, Daniel changes his name and runs away like a little pussy girl. Try and crawl out from this one, Daniel. Why don't you go support your family and get a job, you fucking no good scumbag? I saw you pulling this routine back when you were licking Patty Steer's dick back in what, 2015? When you went to Houston to lick Patty Steer's dick, her transformer dick? Daniel Pratt licking Patty Steer's transformer dick says he's gonna beat me up? Now that's something to fake laugh about. Wow. Good luck with that one, Daniel Pratt. Good luck. If you ever came across me without protection, that would be your last day, bro. That would. Because I know I found out you're about the same height as me or smaller. And you're pretending like you're somebody tough, but you won't take off your shirt and do this. Daniel, take off your shirt and show me how good a shape you're in, old fuck. I'll bet you're in shitty shape. You know why? Because I see big, huge, fucking black fucking bags under your eyes, and a man who looks like he's already a gargoyle on death's doorstep. Who went on Patty Steer's show to drink her piss and lick her dick? Why would anyone ever listen to a man who goes on the Baby Truther show and can't even support his own fucking family? Loser. And now he's an e-beggar running from Jacob Gibson telling the truth. Good luck with that one. E-beggar, scammer, motherfucker. Crawl out from what I just said, Daniel. Take off your shirt and show me how bad you are. Show the footage of you beating up anyone ever, and maybe I'll pretend to get scared. How's this, Jaren? Deep inside the rabbit's butthole. Eric Dubay, RV Truth, any of you flat earth cult leaders, show me footage of you ever doing anything intimidating or scary to another human being, and then maybe I will pretend to get scared. Here's the thing. I have physically beaten men twice my size more than once. When I was a child, if they put me against other childs who were the same weight, I destroyed them, usually within under a minute. It was rare that anyone could even go a minute with me. I gave it up because I felt bad hurting other human beings in front of everybody while grown men cheered. It made me feel weird to beat other human beings while grown men cheered. Do you understand? I was a little boy and I fought in front of 500 grown men, yelling and screaming while I beat another little boy senseless. I was a little boy who literally beat another little boy senseless in front of 500 people. And I know what it's like to lose a fight in front of 500 people and have somebody who's a little bigger and a little more experienced win a 3-round fight by decision. I have lost a 3-round fight by decision. I fought my fucking ass off, and a kid from Vegas who was bigger and stronger and more trained won a razor thin decision on me. And it still irritates me to this day that that one guy won a fucking decision against me. A decision. That was a loss. I didn't lose by getting knocked out. No, I lost a razor thin decision, and that still pisses me off to this day that I lost a razor thin decision. So, if you think you're going to fucking scare me with your threats of violence, one more time. You have never seen a man like this in your life. You've never been in a fight with anyone like me in your life. In fact, if you were in a cage with me, you might just crawl out of it like a little bitch. That's probably what would happen. You would instantly start crawling out of the cage with me. Because here's what you would be in the cage with. That's what you're in the cage with. Do you think you have a chance with a man who can snap your bones and is this angry? Do you think for a second, with your untrained, untalented fucking hack ass who sits there in your chair, can fuck with me? One more time. Look at this body. I don't even go to the gym. Oh, yeah. This body that you make fun of, my talents that you make fun of, bro, take off your shirt and then attempt to play an instrument in front of your fucking crowd, loser. I bet you can't do this. I bet if you trained your whole life, you can't do this. It's not even plugged in. No amplification, no sound amplification. You could never in your goddamn million lifetimes ever do this. You know how long that took me to do that? Do you know how many fucking countless hours I spent to learn that riff to where if I want to show off at any moment, without even plugging it in, how bad of a motherfucker I am? This is how bad I am, bitch. You understand what I'm doing here without it even being plugged in? Do you understand, Jaron, what funk music is? I don't think you get it, bro. So, Jaron, if you want to fucking make fun of someone who is supremely more talented than you will ever be, you should probably whip out an instrument and show us how it works. Show me your bass guitar playing ability, you fucking scumbag bitch. Show me your ability to sing, you scumbag bitch. Why do you have to pay someone to create a baby truth show, baby? I don't have to pay anyone to create a shitty fucking rhyme or song. No, I can create it myself, like I have a bunch of times. Remember my Flat Earth music videos that got tens of thousands of views? With my own original lyrics and my own fucking ideas and my own bass playing. Did you forget that, Jaron? You're in the comments section loving what I used to do. You used to love my music by your own admission, you fucking idiot. You used to love what I used to do, which was including a flat earth music song, duh, right? Did you forget I wrote a flat earth song or two? And you were in there being a fanboy in my comments, acting, telling me how much you loved it, right? So now he wants to say I don't know how to play my instrument. So suddenly, when I'm not in the cult, I'm a shitty bass player. But when I'm in the cult, he loves my bass playing. See how that works? I had a song called We Don't Have Time, 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 We Don't Have Time for a meeting of the Flat Earth Society. They're lying straight to your face, right? Come on. The earth is flat and there is no space. They lie to control your mind. If you can't wake up, then you sleep till you die. There's proof that the earth is flat, and once you go flat, you will never go back. It's true, and we should hang him for the crime. President Obama said we don't got time. We don't have 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 time for a meeting of the Flat Earth Society. That song exists right here on this channel, and Eric Dubay and Patty Steer and everybody all showed up and kissed my ass and told me how fucking wonderful it was. But now they want to pretend that I don't know how to play bass? How are you going to explain that? You were a fanboy of my music, and now you're going to pretend I don't know how to play my instrument. Explain it, Jiren. Fucking idiot. How the minute I go against you, I no longer make good music or know how to play my instrument. But you were a fanboy while I was in your cult. Nobody has seen the earth as a ball. They painted it flat and they tricked you all. No man ever walked on the moon, and nobody will anytime soon. Take a look at the cold hard facts. Look at the horizon is always flat, sea level. They don't say sea curve. Water clinging to a ball. You got some nerve. Those are my rhymes. Remember the ones that you liked? Fucking idiot. The one that you thought was awesome? And now you're saying I don't know how to play bass guitar? You were saying I was awesome back when I was playing bass guitar in your cult, but now that I'm not in your cult band anymore, suddenly I don't know how to play music and I suck at music. This from a guy who has zero music ability and can't even write his own fucking Baby Truther Show theme song. He has to pay another human being to do the Baby Truther Show song. Because what grown man wants to sit around and write a Baby Truther Show song? You would have to pay another human being. There's no group of men who want to get together and create a Baby Truther Show song. So you had to fucking pay someone to do it for you, loser. When me and my friend Thomas get together and we make music, it's because we want to have fun and make music like men. My friend plays guitar and I play bass. So when we get together and play music, we're two creative individuals putting our music expressions together to create a piece of art. Something you don't know fucking anything about, loser. So again, you pay other human beings to be creative for you. I've never had to pay someone else to be creative for me. That's for sure. There's no instance of me paying another human being to create music on my fucking behalf. No. Why? Because I'm a professional musician, idiot. You're you're going to make fun of a professional musician who you idolized when I was in your cult? Jaren, you loved me when I was in your cult. The only reason you're against me now is because I'm exposing you. What does that say about you? You did a 5-hour stream against me, dude, where you lied. I haven't even gotten into all of it. You lied about me so fucking much, it will take me 24 hours just to go through all of it, dude, and explain to my audience how you're lying about every fucking thing you say. You take one little instance of me crying and then go on for 30 minutes how Jake's just a crybaby and he's small and Jake's just going to cry. Jake's just going to cry. Is that what I'm doing? Is that what I'm doing now, Jaren? Just crying? Seems I'm not. You remember that moment just a while ago where I turned into Macho Man Randy Savage? I can do that again. Do you want me to go back and turn into that person that will be in the cage with you in the afterlife? Here's what's going to happen, shillbag. In the afterlife, you're going to enter a cage with me, and here's what you're going to be looking at. Today, you're going to burn for eternity. That's your demise in the afterlife. You know why I know that? Because I've been to the afterlife, Jiren. The Creator put me here to do this in this moment. The Creator put me here to say these things. That's why this is all happening. This is the most creative thing I've ever done. I can feel it oozing out of my fucking body. This is the most amazing thing I've ever done. And I can't stop doing it. And guess what? I'm gonna do this no matter what you say. Jake's just lonely. He just needs to find a girl. I'll find a girl when I'm done bringing you down, scumbag. How's that? I think right now I'm happy being single, destroying you. So just keep talking about my love life. Keep talking about my physical appearance. Keep talking. That's all you got. Keep talking. And your stupid little dwindling cult, how come all your cult together barely gets more views than this guy alone? Your whole cult, your entire fucking blood-sucking cult together gets a couple thousand more views than me. So, Jiren, with the assistance of the entire fucking cult, all his cohorts, and all his bullshit, I'm getting about the exact same amount of views with none of the bullshit and only myself. There's a reason why I can do this. Richie from Boston here. The Chinese drones are gonna come get the unit. Richie from Boston is dead. I killed Richie from Boston, you guys. He's dead because of this. Richie, the Chinese drone, you need to get right with God. He won't come out and say Jake the asshole is doing this amazing impression of me. He won't. That means he's dead. He's not a real guy. Understand that when Jacob Gibson does an impression of you and calls you out as an actor, and then you run away and disappear, that means I got it right. Do you realize, Jiren, if I call you an actor and then you go, actor? Oh, what the fuck does that mean? Oh, that means you're an actor, dipshit, and you were in a hit piece documentary. Duh. Was I in the hit piece documentary? No. Who was? Bob from Globebusters and Nathan Thompson and Jiren proving a globe in front of tens of millions of people. So yeah, you're an actor, dipshit. It's like all your actor loser cohorts. There's actors and criminals and convicted PEDOs. This is public information. So you got guys like Robbie Davidson, fake flat earther, running international conferences, who likes to promote convicted PEDOs, and then he disappears the minute his fucking flat earth conferences fail. And then he shows back up with Patricia Steer to drink piss and talk about crypto. Okay, Robbie Davidson, fucking scumbag. You better run away, Robbie Davidson. You do not want to mess with this individual. Robbie Davidson, you better run. You don't want to tangle with flat earth asshole. I was around before your shitbag conferences. I have drew people naturally by telling them I was going to be somewhere at some time, and I would draw 50 people in states I've never been to. I drew crowds. I'm a dangerous human being. If I say I'm going to be somewhere publicly, I draw crowds in places I've never fucking been to. Like, for instance, the first time I showed up in Kansas City, I drew a crowd of 30 people by just announcing I'm going to be there one day in advance. So I didn't even plan out a tour with specific dates. I would just show up to Kansas City on my flat earth asshole tour and be like, I'm in Kansas City. I'm going to be at this bar that allows dogs on this date. You can show up and meet me. and I would draw 30 to 50 people naturally without selling them anything, no schemes, no nothing, just show up and fucking meet me. And when I did that, cops and shills would show up to meet me, like Bob from Globebusters and Nathan Thompson and ODD. Shills and convicted PEDOs coming to meet me. Why? Coming to kiss my ass in person. They all showed up to kiss my ass in 2017, kissing my fucking ass in person. And then, the minute I'm not in their cult, they all go into attack mode. So you got a piss drinker transformer like Patrick Steer, and they'll all rally behind a piss drinking vegan transformer and say, yeah, Jake the asshole's the bad guy. Shows you what type of cult they're in and how far gone a lot of them are. If they're vegans who are drinking their own piss, I might not be able to save them. They're going to be repulsed with me eating meat. If I eat this meat, a vegan who drinks their own piss is repulsed. Meanwhile, this is like the most healthy thing a human can do to support their body. Understand? The shills can't do this. They can't do this. It goes against their code. Eric Dubé can't do this. Instead, he has to wear a dress and tell you that this is evil. So Eric Dubé will make a video and wear a dress and tell you that this is evil. Get it? To keep you in the fucking stupid cult. Now, when I get tired of doing this, I could always just fire up this camera and continue what I'm doing. Understand, Jaron? Understand, David Weiss? Understand, Alex Stein? Understand, Kelsey Kerwin? Understand Russian videos, RV Truth? Or Daniel Pratt? Anyone else who wants to get involved and say my name? You better have your ducks in a row, because you don't know who I am or who I work for. None of you do. You guys don't realize who I am and who I work for. You don't have a fucking clue who funds this part of the operation. You don't know. And I can tell you don't know. And the fact that you're scrambling makes this so much more fun, because I'm a real guy and I'm getting helped, and you don't know who's helping me. I'm receiving information and getting helped, and you don't know who it's from. So you're going to start accusing your own shillbag buddies of helping me soon. It's going to be awesome when you guys think that each other is helping Jake the asshole, and you can't figure out which one of you is ratting and telling me the inside shit. One of you guys is ratting to me and telling the inside shit, but you don't know which one. So eventually you're going to have to figure out which one of your fucking rats on the inside is also my friend. One of your rats is telling me something, right? You're going to have to figure out which one it is. And then you're going to have to get rid of your own rats and your own cult who are working with me. So I have informants in your cult working with me, pretending to be your friends, idiots, who bring me information. So, Alex Stein and all you guys on your Facebooks, you don't think I have people working with me, bringing me back information? You don't think I have intelligence working on my behalf, giving me little tidbits of information behind the scene? You don't think any of this is happening? Okay, sure. Just pretend I don't know anything, and we'll just pretend that I'm crazy. We'll just pretend everything that I just said is because I'm crazy. Oh. Holy shit. That was fun, wasn't it? So again, in a nutshell, the flat earth is there to intercept you when you figure out you don't live on a spinning ball. Get it? So they intercept you with this and a fucking sadistic cult. Get it? When you figure out it's not this and that you were in a cult, now you don't have any friends or family who respect you and your cult just shunned you. Who do you have that's going to listen to you? Well, they forgot that people still listen to me. So Lori Freary, who got shunned, David Nesbitt, who got shunned, they got shunned so hard no one listens to them. Jacob Gibson got shunned, but people still listen. You know why? It's because I am supremely fucking gifted and talented beyond your ever loving imagination, a million times over. That's why people still listen to me, because they know what I'm saying from the bottom of my heart is true. And they feel it in their heart and soul, and they resonate with it. What I'm saying is making so many people happy right now while destroying all the shills' souls. It makes me happy with delight that I just shit upon all these shills and they won't be able to do anything. I'm hoping a lot of people mirror this video and take all the clips they want and say whatever they want. I hope so. I hope this video gets replayed over and over and over again. I can answer any questions as well in full detail if anyone still has it. Okay? So until next time, this is the Flat Earth Asshole, Jake the Asshole, and my beautiful dog Rusty. Come on, Rusty. Come on. My beautiful dog Rusty. And we'll see you next time, okay? We'll see you next time, all right, guys? Take care. And all you evil scumbags. Oh, I bet you wish you wouldn't have sold your soul to the devil, huh? See you in the afterlife, bitches. And end stream now. Click. Done. Bye-bye.